Plants around us. Dear children, we've learned quite a lot about plants. Today, we'll try to know more about the most common plants around us. Let's start with trees. Bor or banyan and peepal are the most popular trees in Nepal. Since they are huge trees with broadest canopies, they provide pleasant shade from scorching sun. Raised platforms built around bor and peepal trees are known as chautara. You may have seen violet color flowering trees along the roadsides of Kathmandu. These beautiful trees are called blue jacaranda. The tree is called Sirisko Phul in Nepali. Silky oak is another popular tree found around Kathmandu. It is commonly known as Kanyoko Rukh or Kanyoko Phul, for its flower appears as a comb we use to tidy up our hair. This slim and narrow tree with dropping branches is commonly known as Asoka tree or false Asoka tree or the Indian mass tree. False Asoka tree is a fast growing evergreen tree seen in parks, roadsides, and private gardens. Asoka trees lessens the noise pollution. It is known as false Asoka tree as the original culturally important Asoka tree under which Buddha was burned and the Mata Sita was kept by Ravana is different. Well, try to spot the original Asoka tree as well if you visit a temple or a monastery. The original Asoka tree has a bigger crown with red flowers. How many of you have eaten koiralako salad or koiralako achar? The tree of koiralako Phul is known as mountain ebony. It is also known as orchid tree as the flowers look like orchids. The medium-sized evergreen tree grows throughout the mountains of Nepal. The flowers with buds make delicious curry or are made into pickles. So if you haven't tried the koiralako achar yet, look for it when you go vegetable shopping next time with your parents. Simal is another important tree found in Nepal. It is commonly known as silk cotton tree or kapok tree. Don't get confused. This is not from where we get cotton for our clothes. Cotton plants are shrubby, while simal is a huge tree. The fruit of simal, when ripe, also gives fiber like cotton, for which it is known as a silk cotton tree or kapok tree. Flowers of simal trees are big, red with 5 petals. Indigenous people from Tarai use this tree to make dug-out canoe. Shrubs. Angel's trumpet or dhokre phul. The name angel's trumpet was given to the plant for their large, loosely hanging trumpet-like flower. There are 7 different types of angel's trumpet. All of them are beautiful, but be careful. Every part of angel's trumpet are poisonous, with seeds and leaves being especially dangerous. And don't confuse it with devil's trumpet or thorn apple or datura. Lantana or verbena bush. Lantana or verbena bush is another shrubby plant commonly seen in our neighborhood. Even though the flower looks pretty and there are 150 different species of it, this plant is bad for our agriculture and forests. Lantana or verbena bush is an invasive alien plant species, IAPS, which originally came from American and African continent. They take over our forest, open grounds, and agricultural lands and kill all the original plants. These types of plants are called Banmara or forest killer in Nepali. Asuro is powerful medicinal shrub found in Nepal. Its common name in English is Malabar knot. In Ayurveda, Asuro is used to treat respiratory disease like cough, cold, asthma, etc. It is believed that Asuro is also effective in treatment of coronavirus. Asare Phul or crepe myrtle. Asare Phul is another native shrubby flowering plant or small tree. There are 50 different species of Asare Phul. We commonly see pink, red, and white Asare Phul along the streets of Kathmandu. They bloom throughout summer and shed leaves and barks, appearing as a dead plant for the rest of the year. Parijat is another popular flowering shrub or small tree found in Nepal. It is called the night jasmine or also the tree of sorrow, as its flowers bloom the whole night and fall in the morning. It gives strong, pleasant fragrance the whole night and loses its glory with the daylight. Bottlebrush or Kalki Phul. Bottlebrush is an evergreen shrub or small trees planted along the roadsides, parks, and gardens. The plant got its name from its cylindrical brush-like flowers resembling a traditional bottle brush. It is called Kalki Phul in Nepali. Herbs. We use different herbs in our food and also as medicine. Here are some of the important herbs found around us. Holy basil or tulsi. Tulsi is worshipped by Hindus for its traditional values and medicinal importance. Nowadays, Tulsi tea has gained worldwide popularity as premium herbal tea. Similarly, cilantro or coriander leaves or dhania in Nepali are frequently used in our curries for fragrance and taste. Mint or babri or patena is another aromatic herb we use in our food. Mint has also become popular as a tea. Another herby plant we use is mustard greens or rayako sag. There are 11 different types of mustards, and rayako sag is basically called mustard greens. Similarly, many vegetables you have seen in your kitchen grow in a creeper plant or a clamber plant. Now look at the pictures and see if you know them and learn their common names in English. Bottle gourd, snake gourd, bitter melon, sponge gourd, chayote. Well, this one is not vegetable, but this is another common creeper plant found around us. It is called morning glory, as the flower blooms with the morning sun and lasts only for a day. There are 1,000 different varieties of morning glory flowers. So start looking for morning glory and see how many different varieties can you find. So dear children, next time you go out in nature or to the vegetable market, try to identify different types of plants and vegetables you see around us and research to know more about them. You'll be surprised to know how interesting and important the plants around us are in our day-to-day life.